Hi everyone, welcome to my laundry. So this is the laundry looks like from outside, and I do have the second floor laundry, so that helps a lot because all the bedrooms and bathrooms and everything is upstairs, so it's easy for me to do the laundry and put the stuff away. So now we're gonna go inside and I'll show you exactly how I have organized it. These are my washer and dryer. They are high efficiency. The reason I like them most is I can schedule my laundry. So let's say at night time I can put everything in there and set the time, and that time next day morning it will start by itself and I don't need to worry about it. And as you can see, I have so many options here, and these are the most of them it comes nowadays. But I have this washer dryer from last 8-9 years and no complaint at all so far, and I've been loving them a lot. And I'll let you know how I take care of them, because every 2 weeks I go and kind of clean them just to make sure that they run smoothly. So as you can see here on the washer, what I have is just the regular baskets, and these are the soap and the dry sheet which I'm currently using. So that I like to keep it there, so then I don't need to reach up there or anywhere. It's right here. And I keep it in this basket, and sometimes I even put the napkin underneath, so that way in case if the soap is kind of leaking or anything, it doesn't go through, and the washer up here, it stays nice and clean. So this is what I have so far here. These are the all detergent which I'm using currently. These are my backup. So these are the soap and the Clorox or whatever the stuff that I'm using, but these are my backup. So when I'm running out this soap, then I get the soap from up there, and when I get the soap from up there, that means time for me to buy the another one. I don't like to buy so many backup at once, but usually I have 1 or 2 at a time up there. So those are my backup, and I keep it up there. And the plate, that white thing that you see it back there, it's basically for the dryer. So let's say if I'm drying some clothes or anything that needs to be dry flat, then I can put that plate in the dryer and dry and put the stuff on top of that plate or the drying rack and then dry it. So that way it's not tumble dry, and whatever the item I put it on top of that, it stay flat. And like I used to clean kids tennis shoes like that, and I just used to dry them in there. I can wash it outside, but then when I want to dry it, I can just put it in the dryer. So that way on that drying rack it stay straight. It doesn't tumble dry or anything like that. So those are the stuff I have back there. And that's my washer dryer. Like I say, I really like them, and I just have some kind of flowers there. It's just something happy thing there. And on this wall again, all I have is like just a mirror and some decorative stuff there. And these this one is like behind the door, and I just have those hanging hooks there so the kids can come and put their towel here. So it's out of everybody's way, and this is where it's get dry, and they can just hang anything. Or even if I'm washing anything, and if I want to hang something that needs to be dry, I can just hang it here also. This side I do have this nook, and all I have is basically just a one hamper here, and this hamper actually belongs to all the, like a bed sheet or the comforters or the blanket or anything other than our clothes needs to be washed, that comes in this hamper. The reason is because my kids and us also have the hamper in our closet, so our laundry stay in that hamper, and whenever it needs to be washed, we just come here, wash it, and we use our hamper. So this one belongs to the other stuff other than our clothes. Also, I do have the small garbage can there. The reason is because in the dryer, there is a filter that just catch all the links and everything. So of course I need to clean that every time we dry the stuff. So that way I'm not running all over the place to throw that. And even it's easy for kids also, you know, because they do their own laundry, and they can just put here and stuff in there, and you know, so that way it stay nice and clean. Also, the same room I have downstairs, and I also kept it one up here. The reason is because, you know, I can clean the laundry, or we do have the hallway that is also wood floor. So anytime I want to just clean the floor, I can just grab this and clean it. So that I don't need to just get it from downstairs. So that's what I have kept it here. So now I will give you some tips regarding the laundry, as well as how to keep washer and dryer in a good condition. So the first thing, as far as the washer concerned, is make sure that after you are done doing the laundry, you keep the door open. By keeping the door open, you will make sure that, you know, all the moisture is gone, and you will not have the mildew around it. The second thing, always every 2 weeks, what I do is I use the mixture of the vinegar as well as the baking soda, and I run the regular cycle. So I put my baking soda as well as the vinegar on one side and just have the normal cycle without any clothes in there. So that way, you know, my washers get clean from inside also. Third most important thing is do the laundry every day. The reason is because if you wait until the weekends, or if you say I'm gonna do the laundry every other day, believe me friends, I have done that and it just doesn't work, you know. So this way, by doing something every day, you will not have piled up laundry everywhere. So that's my top 3 tips as far as the washer goes. As far as the dryer goes, I do 2 things all the time. The first thing is, every time I dry my clothes, I have like a dry clean towel on top of that. What that gonna do is basically it's gonna absorb all the moisture from the clothes, and your drying time will be cut down 30 to 40%. The second thing I do is, when I dry my clothes, I have a clean napkin, and on that clean napkin I usually use any kind of essential oil, and sometimes I use the lavender. This time I do have the lemon, so I just kind of like put few drops on it and put that napkin on top of the wet clothes, so that way, you know, when the clothes comes out, they're gonna smell so nice and fresh. And the third thing, very very important, is make sure after drying your clothes you clean that vent, because this vent catch all the lint here, and it's really really important for us to clean this. So after you are done drying, this thing is very very must. So there you go friends, this is how my laundry room looks like. And as you can see, it's clean, clutter free, because I don't like to shove everything there just because I have a room. And whenever I can, I use the basket, because, you know, that way it stays more organized, it looks nice. Even those 3 things, I can put it on the one side of that rack, but then by putting in the basket, you know, it's more eye appealing and it looks more organized that way. And you guys might say that you don't have any cleaning supply. The reason I don't have the more cleaning supply here is because I have a cleaning lady come and clean my house. I don't clean my house. The reason is because I used to do it, but I do have the 3 floors. So to clean those 3 floors at one time, it just take whole day for me. And you know, I used to clean one floor and then clean the other one some other time, and by the time I'm done with the one of them, the first floor is already ready to be cleaned. So that way I call someone, and they are like 3 or 4 ladies comes at once, and they go ahead and clean the entire house. So they bring their own supplies, so I don't need to, you know, I just don't like to buy any of the cleaning supply, but I just clean, you know, keep 1 or 2 here and there, so in case if I need to clean something, I can do it. So basically this is it friends, this is how my laundry room is, and down the road if I change it, I'm definitely gonna show you guys again, because I'm planning to do the cabinets, you know, so that way everything goes in the cabinet, and I don't need to see anything out here. So that's my future plan, and we'll see how, you know, when that happens. But until then, this has been working for me, and it's quite a big, actually, you know, this laundry room. It's so I can definitely fit, like, what I'm planning to do is just have the cabinets around this entire wall here, so that way, you know, I can have many stuff in it, basically it looks, you know, well organized that way. So we'll see, but until then, this is it. Thank you so much, friends, to watch this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.